Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video is a plan with me for December 2nd to December 8th. I'll be using the kit called Crafty Christmas from Theplannershack. It is a printable kit as usual, and the main colors are pinks and blues with a little bit of colors. It's just a nice pastel Christmas one. It's a really large kit and I'm hoping to use as many stickers as I can. I really love Christmas time and I want to have that reflected in my planner, so I'm going to use lots of stickers to make it look like Christmas decor. This week is actually going to end up being a bit of a busy week for us with all the stuff that I have going on and what my husband has going on, between, having twins, running a business, my husband also having his own full-time job apart from the business. I need to make sure that I have a handle of everything that's going on, because a lot of stuff that he has going on is outside of the house, and so therefore I have to pick up a little bit of extra slack at home, but also need to make sure that I've got that managed with the business as well, because we're a liquor store and it's Christmas time and this is our busiest month of the entire year, so I have to stay on top of everything, and you'll see that as we go along how much I actually do have going on. The foil date dots I'm using are from Stella Sticker Co., which if you've watched my past videos, you know that these are the only ones that I actually have. I did mention that I was going to try and make my own. I did end up making them, but I didn't love them, so I'll probably have to try them again, and probably really quickly, because the ones that I have from Stella Sticker Co., which I have all three colors, gold, rose gold, and silver, I am running out of. So if I can't figure it out, or if I can't find a way to be happy with the ones that I make, then I'm going to have to go ahead and order some more. If you have a recommendation for a shop that you really like their foiled stickers, just leave a comment for me down below. I would love to check out some other small businesses because I love to support small business. So along with a lot of stickers in this kit, there was actually a bunch of different sizes of washi. I usually only use the thicker ones at the bottom, but I decided to use a thin piece at the top on the right hand side of the page. I didn't go with the left hand side because I didn't want it to cover December 2019. Instead of using the full box checklist, I also only wanted to use just the small ones and the actual flags instead of the boxes this time, because I didn't have a lot of tasks that I needed to accomplish on a daily basis. It was more of appointments and actual important things that I wanted to remember and needed to schedule properly. So like I scheduled last week on the top of the page, I decided to do that again this week in the layout and have my checklist on the bottom and the important things on the top. I liked how it looked, and I'll just keep doing it until I get sick of it or I can think of a different way to try things. Now that I have my decorative stickers laid down and my glitter headers, I'm really loving how this kit is looking so far. It is just so pretty. I decided to use gold foil stickers for this kit because in a couple of weeks I have another pink one that I'm going to be using with silver, so I didn't want to have silver both times. So I'm going to just go in and sort of lay down all the stickers for the things that I have this week, my appointments, my meetings, work, stuff like that. Usually I work 3 days a week, but this week I'm only going to be working on Monday, Tuesday. We do have something else going on with our family in our mosque on Sunday. And then I kind of flip back and forth between the stuff that I have going on during the day and my sidebar. So I've got my medication tracker as usual, and then these sort of headers here. I didn't use the glitter ones. I wanted to use the other ones that were sort of patterned and kind of went along with the kit. I also never, ever, ever use these, I guess, script headers you could call them, but because this kit was so large, and I said before I wanted to use as many as possible to make it nice and full and look like decor, I did go ahead and use it. I do have some stuff that I need to get done this week and are not necessarily time sensitive, so I am going to put them on the sidebar so that I do remember to do them. Oh yes, and the prescription foil pill bottle is from Planningwithmsdaisy. I've used it before, but I'll link the shop down below. I also mentioned that my husband was a little bit busy this week, so I wanted to put it in my planner because he is going to be gone for 2 evenings this week, and that means that the bedtime routine for the boys is going to be left up to me. And quite honestly, when you have twins, you have to mentally prepare for that stuff. And so I've written it down so that I didn't forget, and so that I also don't double book and then one of us is put in sort of a tough situation where we have to cancel our plans or adjust things. And the foiled bow stickers that I'm using are from White Deer Stationery. So I was designated by my family this year to host Christmas dinner, which we'll be doing on Christmas Eve. Funny thing, the decorative sticker that I used for Thursday actually says Christmas planning mode on it, and my sister and I made a date to go for coffee on Thursday to plan Christmas dinner. She got married in June, and we talked about maybe having dinner at her house, but because I have the twins, I can just put them to bed. But also, she's so new at hosting, she wasn't comfortable doing it by herself yet. So I told her that we would get together and I would kind of show her the process that I go through to plan a dinner like this. And so it just worked out really well that this kit had a sticker that said Christmas planning mode. The little foiled house sticker that I've used is by Olivia Planner Factory, and I'm going to use it to show that my mortgage is due that day. Black Friday was a couple of days ago, and I didn't want to go crazy and purchase a ton of things because we're trying to save money, trying to pay down a lot of debt, but there were a couple of things that I wanted to purchase just because I sort of needed them. I did go ahead and purchase a new lighting kit. I'm hoping that it'll have more consistency for my videos compared to what I have now, because even though this is a new setup, last week and this week, I'm still not 100% happy with it. I was able to find, I think it was 2 umbrellas, 2 stands, and then 2 actual like light themselves with maybe 2 or 3 bulbs each. I think I paid $95 Canadian, so I was okay with that. The nice thing is with Amazon, I can just return it if I don't like it. I also got a larger memory card to film my videos because I had no idea that videos were that large. So it'll be nice to have a backup that I can use. I did also buy some Melissa and Doug toys for the boys. They're really good educational toys, but also sensory toys, and I think that's what they really need at this age. So those things will all be delivered on Friday. And like normal, I don't work on Wednesday, but I do have to make sure that I submit my order for my liquor and also pay for my order for my beer. I know it sounds weird, but they do come from 2 separate suppliers. And at this time of year, I absolutely have to make sure that I cannot forget to do either of those things because the store is just so busy with people buying gifts and whatnot. So I need to write it down. Even though I do keep it in my work planner, it is necessary that it stays in my personal planner as well. Lately, I have not been putting my meal planning stickers in my regular planner because I do have an Erin Condren meal planner book, but I'm not really loving it in terms of being able to keep track of what we're eating every day. So I decided to go ahead and put back the meal planning stickers in my personal planner. So what I'll do is I'll still plan out all of our meals, our grocery lists in my Erin Condren meal planner, and then I'll write it down every day of the week so I know what we're having for dinner. Saturday mornings are when I do my meal planning, so I'm going to use a nice foiled sticker from Planning Roses. For some reason, I am always struggling to get the sticker off of this particular sheet. I don't know why. I think it's just me. And then after I've done all my meal planning, I'll pack up the boys and we'll go and do our grocery shopping. I'm also going to be using a foiled sticker from Sweet Plan. There are two different types of stickers on this sheet. One is like a grocery bag with bread sticking out of it, and one is an actual grocery cart. They're really cute. And then Sundays is when I do my actual meal prep after work in the evenings. I'll come home, my husband will have already fed the boys, we'll give them a bath, I'll spend some time with them, put them to bed, and then I'll do my meal prep, so then we're all ready to go for the week. So I'm all done laying down my stickers, and this is what the spread looks like before the pen. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I think it's really pretty and a great step into the Christmas season. I'm going to go in with my Papermate Flare pen. It's a little bit new to me. I've only been using it for a couple of weeks. I can't say that I love it completely. I like that it's really a thin tip, but it's not as smooth as I want it to be. If you have any recommendations for a smooth, skinny tip pen, let me know. I would love to try out a new one. I really do love pens. My collection is huge. So yeah, my mortgage is due. I'm only working 2 days this week. You can see that I wanted to finish the first sleeve on my sweater. Last week I finished the body of it. I'm using knitting stickers from Planning Roses again. And yeah, so we'll just fill it out and I'll come back when I'm all done. So this is the final spread after I've added in all the pen. As my week goes on, I'm going to go ahead and add more things that come up if we plan other things, or you can see that I've left some dinners blank. That's just to allow for leftovers that we don't really account for. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.